How do you turn this thing on? Hey everybody, it's Chris from the Game Boiz, aka DJ Jazzy Jeff, aka Captain Colonel, aka Captain Colonel DJ Jazzy Jeff Hookah Head 69 XX Ninja Assassin, and I am coming to you live! Now through some nefarious means and backdoor dealings, we managed to actually get tickets to this year's Electronic Entertainment Expo. But unfortunately, since they're letting more people into E3 than usual this year, that means that lines are now longer than Bill Cosby's list of restraining orders. So that means we really only got to play a few games hands-on. But enough of the bullshit, let's get to the games. I loved Far Cry 3 and 4, so I was definitely excited to go try Far Cry 5, but when I got there, I was a little less than impressed. The new mechanic in Far Cry 5 is being able to get a gun for hire, which means you can either get air support, a hunting dog, or a black chick to help you out along the way. Well, this is a really cool mechanic, and I'm really excited to see it implemented. Not too much of the Far Cry formula has changed, and it's starting to get a bit stale. I'm a little bit more excited to see the open world aspect of the game, and all I really got to see was the combat. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The combat's fine, the gunplay was fine, everything about it was okay. It didn't really get my attention the same way that Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4 did, but odds are I am probably still gonna buy it. Next game. The Crew 2. I was kind of surprised that they made a sequel to this game considering that the first one didn't really do that hot, but I'm kind of glad they did. The first one had a lot of potential, but because of Ubisoft's constant server errors, the game became almost unplayable. And it also strayed a little too more on the realism side for my taste. In the sequel, not only do you get to ride cars, you get to ride airplanes and boats. Pretty much think of Grand Theft Auto 5 if the controls were actually a lot better for the vehicle modes. In the demo, they let you tear ass around New York City between the 3 different vehicles you get to choose from, and honestly, I'm a little excited for it. I definitely didn't think I'd be saying that after I finished up the first Crew, but here we are. Even though this one completely flew under the radar, I'm genuinely interested to see where it's going. I'm gonna keep up on it. Next game. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I can't pretend to know the intense intricacies of fighting games considering that in all honesty, I'm really just a button masher, but from what I played, it was a lot of fun. The character combos remain mostly the same since Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but I'm sure there are some definite changes that are going to be made before the game's released. Obviously, it's the perfect game for a generation whose attention span won't let them get past the 5-second mark on any given YouTube video. I am really looking forward to getting my ass kicked online when this comes out. Next game. And the last one we got to play that we had to wait an insanely long time for, but we finally got the opportunity to, Mario and Rabbids. I am so happy that this game exists, if only because the concept is so bizarre. It's Mario teaming up with the Rabbids from Ubisoft in a game that plays like XCOM. I don't fucking know. I had very little expectations for the actual gameplay, but it's surprisingly not that bad. If anything, it's a little easy considering that it's made for kids, but really you can't go wrong with any sort of XCOM type game. It's just so weird to see it in this kind of scenario. And the most surprising thing is that it's releasing so soon, August 29th. I don't know how they were able to hide this game from the general public for so long, but goddamn Ubisoft, good job. And that was our day one coverage of the Day 1 coverage of the Electronic Entertainment Expo, also known as EP. Also known as E3. Make sure to tune in tomorrow when we give you our Day 2 coverage, and hopefully we'll bring you more than just 4 video games. I'm Chris from the Game Boiz, broadcasting live from LA, and I'll see you later.